All right, and we are live. What's up, Shadow Twerkers? It's Ty, Simone, and Bossy. And we are back with another weekly video. You're just going to sit and stare at my face? Oh my God. So, it's going to be another weekly video. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I kind of need this space. I kind of need this space. If you're new to the channel, my name is Ty Simone, and here we're creating tarot videos, affirmation videos, meditation music. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. This video is going to be for my water signs, all placement water, like it's water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Bossy, don't plant your booty on the ground. Don't plant your booty on the ground. Go sit somewhere else. Oh my God. That tickles. Thank you, boy. Thank you, boy, for the kisses, boy. But please get your ass out the camera. Okay, thank you. All right, so all water placements. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for this week. I'm not receiving any intuitive messages for you, so okay, let's get right into it. Two of Wands. You could be making decisions on what actions to take. Oh, damn, this just flipped out the Hierophant. You could be working with people or thinking about working with people or working on contracts or whether or not to move on a contract. Ace of Swords in reverse. There could be unclear communication, or you don't feel like things are working in your favor, or the seeds that you planted, you're not feeling like they're working in your favor, or they may not be growing in the way that you want them to grow, or you wanted them to grow. And then Queen of Cups, your energy. I feel like similar to, I want to say the fire sign reading, where there's a need for you to give love to a situation. So there's a need for you to give love to these seeds that you're planting, or this independence or stability that you're looking for or hoping for. The Hierophant still at the bottom of the deck. Split the deck for the Hermit. Nine of Swords, Four of Wands. I feel like you may be releasing a lot of worry, stress, and anxiety about a contract that you have or a contract that you made. It could have been concerning a home. I saw the Four of Wands. Or losing a home, or losing a building, or losing a job, or losing a partnership, or losing. I feel like you're releasing the heartbreak of losing something or not having something, and you're moving on to something else or to something new. Then we have the Two of Pentacles reversed, the Four of Swords reversed. Yeah, so you could have been in a situation where you aren't happy in the partnership or the home or the job or the environment that you were in, or maybe it wasn't conducive for you, or it wasn't bringing you joy, or wasn't bringing you fortune, it wasn't bringing you the fruits that you were looking for it to bear. Yeah, I feel like something was a bad idea. Like a decision that you made was a bad idea, or this partnership that you had was a bad partnership, or a bad job, or it wasn't a good situation for you. But you're releasing it. So I feel like you're acknowledging that something was not working. It's not moving. It's not growing. It's not as fruitful as you'd like it to be, and you're releasing the stress of that, or the stress from that, and you're releasing yourself from this bad idea or this bad thought, or it could be you could be releasing yourself from, oh hey honey, you could be releasing yourself from thinking or feeling that whatever thoughts that you have or whatever decision you made was the wrong decision to make. So it could go either way. You could have made a good decision, but it's not showing the fruits that you wanted. Like, it's not showing what you want to see. You're not seeing what you want to see. You're not feeling what you want to feel. Like it's looking a little rough. And you may think and feel that something is a bad idea, or it was a bad investment, or, you know, like, should I give my love to this thing? And with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like every time I see the Wheel of Fortune, even when it's in reverse, I feel like things are working in your favor, but they feel like they're not. And then it's only a matter of time before the wheel turns. Or, like, I like to say, like, nothing is permanent. Everything is always moving. So if you're at the bottom of the wheel right now, you may think or feel like things are unclear, but it's only a matter of time before the wheel turns and you're on top. And then it's a lot of like beach in these cards. So you could be going to the beach, or you could be going to water, or there's a need to be around water. I mean, you are a water sign, so you may need to connect with your element. I'm feeling like connect with your element, or connect with yourself, align with yourself, or get clear, get stable within yourself. Damn. Then we have the Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so like you're analyzing something and you're like, this is working, this part isn't working. Maybe I can do this to clear this up, or maybe I can be more clear or direct in this way. But it's a lot of water. Like, it's a lot of kind of water kind of symbols going on in your reading. Oh, hey, Sydney. Nice. But yeah, like, I feel like again, like I feel like you've planted a lot of seeds, water signs, but you're not seeing the growth that you want to see, or it's growing kind of slow, or it's not moving as quickly as you would like it to move. But I just keep feeling like water, like something about the water, or something about what you're giving to a situation, because water is our emotions. Water is our intuition, our creativity. I feel like there may be a need for you to be more creative with your seeds, or more creative with the things that you're wanting to manifest. Or being connected to them in a way that you haven't been connected with them before. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles and the Hanged One. So yeah, I feel like it's something that you are not giving to. Damn, hold on. First of all, we got 3 queens on the board. We got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and now the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords is upright. The Queen of Cups is upright. So I feel like your intentions and your thoughts and how you feel about a situation are aligned. But again, like this, it's not doing what you want it to do. You're not seeing you're not seeing the physical results that you're looking to see. Hey, amazingly, Anae. I think I said that right. Welcome to the live. But yeah, so you're not seeing the results that you want to see in a situation, and I feel like it's making you feel like whatever you're doing is not working, or is stuck, or it's never gonna move, or it's just not moving the way that you want it to move. But then again, I'm seeing a lot of like beach. Like, there's a lot of beach, so you could be in the wrong place doing the wrong thing. Page of Wands reversed, and then the Knight of Cups. With the Knight of Cups, I'm feeling like there's again, it's about whatever you're giving to a situation. I feel like with the Page of Wands being reversed, and then we don't have the Queen of Wands, so we have all the other queens. So I feel like you're not doing something. There's something that you're not doing, water signs. You could be giving something all the love and attention that it could ever want and need, but it's requiring another level of action from you that you're not giving, or you're not doing. And because you're not doing something, like, it's something you actually have to take action and do with the Queen of Wands, or be more creative, or be more passionate, or be more assertive, maybe. Yeah, okay, yeah, hold on. Because now that I'm looking at the cards, it's like, looking at them, it's a lot of like waiting kind of going on. Like, there's a lot of people that aren't, like, in all of your cards, it's a lot of waiting kind of energy. Like, none of these people are doing anything. Like, they have all this stuff around them, but it's like they feel tangled by their fruits or their seeds that they're planting, or they're not really paying it any attention. Like, they're just kind of touching it, just kind of around it, but not really doing anything with it, just looking at it like, you know, it could use some more love. And then, like, you know, not really just holding on to something. Like, I don't see or feel like you're doing anything about a situation, but it's like you're expecting for it to grow, or you're expecting for it to be something that it's not, or be something different. Water signs, what the fuck is going on? And that thing ain't thinging in a situation. That thing ain't thinging. What the fuck? Girl, what the fuck is that? That thing ain't thinging. Whatever this thing is, I guess it's not thinging. Like, it's not. But it's interesting because it's like, you got the 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. So it's like, it's growing. It's just not. Maybe you're not. I don't know, water signs. Like, I feel like something has grown, or it's basically almost grown, but it's still not what you wanted. So it's almost like, it almost feels like planting the wrong seed, if that makes sense. And then it's like planting a garden of tulips, but you thought it was a garden of roses, or you thought it was like a vineyard. Like, you thought it was going to be like a bunch of grapes and you were going to grow wine, and then you're like, oh well, it's growing, but I'm waiting for it to turn into a rose bush, but it just keeps growing these random, you know, purple flowers. What are these purple flowers? Like, when you know what I'm saying? And it's like like, I feel like you worked really hard, or you are working really hard in the wrong direction. Or I wouldn't even say the wrong direction, because I see abundance. Like, I see that you're really fruitful in something, but you're just not satisfied with it. So you could have grown to like a certain level in your career, or a certain level within your family, or like, you know, like a certain level, but it's still not exactly where you want to be. Let's see what else we get for, I was about to say earth signs. You could be dealing with an earth sign. I mean, there's a lot of earth energy in this reading. Like, we only have one card that's in your energy, and then one card that's like a fire sign. So it's like, you're not really doing anything. You're not really in your element, but like, you're around it, but like, you're not really. I just feel like a lot of indifference, like a lot of waiting. Okay, 10 of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, like the 9 to the 10, it's like whatever it is that you're doing, it will never be what it is that you wanted it to be. Or it's not at the level that you want it to be on. 8 of Swords. You could be blinding yourself to a situation. Like, you could be in denial on something. Like, you could be in denial that you planted the wrong seeds, or that you manifested something that you didn't really mean to manifest. Then Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you got to start over. And I don't feel like that's a bad thing, though. I feel like, yeah, wow, okay, 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you may not want to walk away from a situation, or you may not want to acknowledge that you kind of went the wrong way, or you said the wrong thing, or you did the wrong thing. Like you planted seeds that you did not expect to grow. So you could have been doing this unknowingly. It could be, oh wow, so it could be like a situation where you have children, or you have like a seed, right? And you didn't really give that seed the time or energy or love that, you know, it could have wanted or needed to grow in the way that it needed to grow. Or like you gave it a whole bunch of love, but it didn't need love. It needed action, or it needed space, or it needed, you know, mental stimulation. But it was like I feel like you gave it everything you had, but you didn't realize that what you had was not the thing that it needed. And like letting that go, like releasing yourself from the worry and stress of that, or the anxiety of that, of not giving your seeds what they needed to grow, or giving your seeds too much. Like I just feel like it could be anything, but it's like the way that you planted your seeds, they're not growing the way that you wanted them to. And I feel like it deals with what you put into it, or what you did not put into it. I hope that's making sense. Like I'm trying to, because like depending on the seed, like depending on what it is, like it could be a child, it could be an actual seed, it could be a business, it could be a home. Like whatever it is for you, it's something earthly. It's something you could see, touch, hear, smell, feel. So whatever that thing is for you, water signs, you wanted something. You planted your seeds, or you started something, and it grew, or it's grown. Like something has grown, but it's not giving you the energy that you wanted to give you, or it's not showing you the love that you wanted to show you, or it's not bearing the fruits that you wanted to bear. And there's a need for you to start over on something, to release yourself from that stress, worry, and anxiety that whatever you put into it was the wrong thing. So forgive yourself, or whatever was put into you was the wrong thing. I feel like you gave what you could give, or what you knew to give, and you're now realizing by the fruits that you've bared that whatever you put into something, although it was put into you, it should have never been put into you. You know what I'm saying? Because that was all you had to give to something. So it's kind of sad. Damn, water signs, I'm sorry. Like, it's kind of sad because it feels like let's say you were, God forbid, let's say you were like abused as a child, or like you didn't get time and attention from your loved ones, or or they gave you time and attention, but again, like you may have needed space. What's up, Van Born? Welcome to live. You may have needed space, and you didn't get what it was that you needed to grow, but either way you grew, right? So now it's like if a whole bunch of like not love, but like if a whole bunch of love was put into you and not practicality, then whatever your seeds are, you put a whole bunch of love into it, but you didn't give it like the practicality, or you didn't give it something for it to grow, but it still grew. It's like, fuck. I'm trying to get like a good analogy going in my head, like how weeds still grow. Oh damn, like you could have a garden full of weeds. Like you could have been expecting fruits, you could have been expecting, you know, like positive shit, but you got a whole bunch of weeds, and you're trying to figure out like how did I get these weeds? Like how did this, should I leave this alone? Should I try it again? Should I like, what should I do? But I feel like you need to start over with something. I feel like you need to, first of all, take your blindfolds off. And I see you doing that, because you go from the 8 to the 9, and acknowledging that whatever this battle was, or whatever this kind of stagnant energy is, where you don't know if you should go or if you should stay, or you don't know if someone is going or staying, or if you don't know if this job is going to keep you or leave you, or, you know, like you just whatever this 10 of Pentacles is for you, whether it's family, you know, love, a job, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever kind of security that you can see is broken. it's broken. And I feel like you're realizing that it's broken and you're trying to decide whether or not to walk away from it. And I do see you walking away from it or acknowledging that you need to walk away from it. Four of Wands, King of Cups. Yeah, there's like a broken home or a broken partnership. And although you may love it to death, I feel like there's something that you love to death, but you need to release because it's not what you wanted. And that's kind of sad. Like, it feels kind of sad, but at the same time, I feel like it's kind of liberating. Matter of fact, let's see. Let me pull some clarifiers for y'all, because I'm not as clear on this reading as I was with all the other ones today so far. Like, I feel like I'm on it, but I'm still trying to figure out, like, the right words to say to kind of bring it all together. But let's see. I keep looking at this Seven of Pentacles, so I'm going to clarify the Seven of Pentacles and then this Eight of Swords. What is it that my water signs are waiting for or watching grow? Like, what seeds have they planted? What is the Seven of Pentacles doing here? Why is the Knight of Cups? So yeah, I feel like it's something you've been giving your love to, or something that you want to grow, or something that you want to love, or you want to be passionate about, but it's not returning that love, or it's not like you're not getting the return on your investment, or you're not getting the return that you expected on your investment. And I feel like that's because of whatever it is that you put into it. And I feel like you're starting to acknowledge what it was that you put into yourself, or like not even yourself, but what it was that was put into you for you to put into something else. Because you attract what you are, right? So if you are neglected, like if you feel neglected to some aspect, you are neglecting yourself, or you are reliving a trauma where you were neglected to push out more of that energy, if that makes sense. Let me see. Seven of Pentacles. That's too many cards. But not the Wheel of Fortune again. Seven of Pentacles. Why is this? Oh my god. It's a lot of fucking cards. Wow, but it's all the same fucking cards. That's crazy. That's crazy. Holy shit, that's crazy. Oh my god. Yo, okay, so I guess I'm more on it than I thought I was. So I feel like this will probably resonate with my water signs out here, but because I'm trying to figure it out. But I feel like I'm on it. So I feel like you'll know what it is that I'm talking about, because we have the Chariot reversed with the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like you feel like something has stopped, or you felt like it stopped, but again, everything is always working in your favor. It's only a matter of time before something turns around. So I feel like a situation turned around, and now that it's turned around and you're looking at it, you're like, this isn't what I thought it would be, or this isn't what I wanted. Damn, Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Like somewhat, matter of fact, your seeds may have stopped growing. So they could have grown to a point, or like your relationship with someone or something could have grown to a point, or your position in a I don't know, like a company or a business could have grown to a point, and you want it to continue to grow, or you want it to get to that level. You want it to get to its highest form, but it will never get there because of what you put into it. So I feel like you need to acknowledge what you put into something and start over. Because then we have the Ace of Pentacles again with the Tower. So you're realizing that there is something that you need to drastically change. This is also Scorpio energy. Matter of fact, now you're showing up strong in your reading, because the Chariot is Cancer energy. And then the Tower is Scorpio energy. So it's like, now you're showing up strong. So I feel like you didn't show up for something or someone or some place, or like something you didn't show up for that you wanted to grow in a positive way, and it did not grow. And I feel like the only reason you showed up the way that you showed up is because that was what was put into you. Like, it's a lot of, I like to talk, like, I don't really like to talk about trauma, but it's necessary to talk about trauma, because I feel like you could have been traumatized to a certain extent where you didn't know that the water or the love or the affection or the intuition, or like, you know, whatever it is that you were pouring out of yourself into your environment, into the people around you, how that affected you in a negative way, or how it made you kind of distance yourself from your family, or it made you distance yourself from work or the things that you love. Like, I just feel like it's kind of sucks, but then at the same time it's liberating, because it's like, although you kind of got to this realization where you're like, okay, well, I see that I was traumatized. I see how I may have traumatized the people around me. Now what do I do? And I feel like what you do is coming to that realization, because the tower is also a strong or a huge realization of something. So now that you've gotten to this tower moment, it's time for you to tear that down. It's time for you to tear down that old way of thinking about something, or that old way of giving to situations or planting your seeds. And it's time for you to plant something new. It's time for you to start over. It's time for you to start over. 7 of Cups, and then the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I do see there may be communication kind of coming in, or you may be moving quickly to making a decision on something, or deciding on what to do. I feel like things may have been unclear before. I do feel like there was a lot of unclear energy. Things were unclear before, but now they're coming in rapidly. Like, information is coming in rapidly, or, you know, like your spirit guides may be communicating with you, or you may, hey boy, or you may, sir, thank you. Something is being communicated to you quickly, to a point where you are now making faster decisions, or you may be deciding again to fix this. Wow, again, to fix this situation. Yes, you're using your intuition, more of your energy. This is, I feel like, to me, the High Priestess is all kind of water energy, but I want to say it's mostly Pisces. So you're stepping more into your energy, and not only are you stepping into your energy, you're stepping into the highest forms of yourself in order to fix a situation. Because then we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed again, with the Page of Pentacles reversed. So the pages are about bringing news or information. Now that you've received this news or information, that whatever seeds that you've planted, or whatever it is that you can see, smell, hear, touch, feel, whatever it is, it's not what you wanted, but you still have the opportunity to fix it. You still have the power to change a situation. You just have to see it for what it is. And I feel like you're doing that. Like, you're starting to see a situation for what it is, after a long time of being blinded, or a long time of not knowing, or a long time of just not seeing something. Nice. Oh my God. Okay. And then behind, I know I keep doing this, but then behind the High Priestess, then we have the Queen of Cups. So that's you. Again, like, double confirmations all over this reading. I feel like something was a cycle, but you're breaking the cycle. Something was a curse. Water signs, you are breaking a curse. You are breaking an old way of doing something or being something. I feel like you're being enlightened on a situation that you may not have seen before. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm not sure how long this reading was. But honestly, I do feel like this really liberating, water signs. Like, don't be discouraged in the fact that whatever seeds that you planted did not grow the way that you wanted them to. They're still grown, and they're still at a point where things can be reconciled. You know what I'm saying? Although you may not have your vineyard that you were looking for, you can still plant that vineyard, but still give love and attention and time to your old seeds, or the seeds that you planted before that weren't exactly what you wanted them to be, but you can still have a good relationship with those things. Like, you don't have to completely neglect them, but you don't have to continue to give them the same energy that you were giving them. You can always decide to change your energy, or to change your outlook, or to change the way that you think or see things. And I do feel like you're doing that. I feel like it may have taken a lot of time. I feel like it took a lot of time because you didn't see that something was broken, or you didn't see that something wasn't growing the way that you wanted it to grow. And I feel like you didn't see it because, again, I feel like there's a level of neglect. Like, even with this 9 of Pentacles, I feel like there's a level of neglect. Like, although she has all of these fruits, she has all of these children, she has all of these seeds, she has all of these businesses, you know what I'm saying? She has a lot going on, but she's not even looking at them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, she's not even, she thinks that she's connected because she's touching it. It's something she could touch. It's something that she's close to, but she's not really giving it any time, energy, or attention. So is it really growing the way that you want it to grow? You know? But again, I feel like you're releasing that, and I feel like you're starting over. I feel just start over energy with you, and I feel like that's beautiful, because at the end of the day, if you start over on anything now that it's new, because there's a level of newness that comes with starting over. Now that something is new, you can make it whatever you want it to be. You just have to be clear on your intentions, and then give it the energy that it needs in order for it to grow into whatever it is that you want it to grow into. So let's pull a Moonology card for you. Water signs, all placements. Water signs, all placements. Definitely connect to water. I feel like once you connect to water, like, this is just a little bit of water for her, but I feel like even connecting to this water, she's able to realize how trapped she is, or how trapped she thinks she is. Because, I mean, everybody knows the 8 of Swords is a prison, a mental prison that you put yourself in. Them fucking ropes aren't tight. She could always shake that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Them blindfolds, that ain't shit. She could nudge that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always a way out of a situation. But I feel like for you water signs, connect to water. Connect to water and allow yourself to receive clarity from your higher self, your higher being, your source. You know, like, allow yourself to be a vessel of new energy. Call new energy into your life so that you can operate differently. Oh my God, confirmations. Thank you. Fucking thank you. Thank you. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. I don't know what balsamic moon is, but it sounds real tasty. And I don't know if that's just because I'm hungry. But balsamic moon, a time for healing. Water is healing energy. I feel like water signs, there's a need for you to heal some deep wounds that, again, I don't even feel like you knew you had. I don't feel like you knew you had these wounds, or I don't feel like you knew you had these generational curses, or you knew that you were carrying the energy that you're carrying, or you were carrying. But I do feel like once you connect to water, once you connect to yourself, you're going to be able to see why your fruits didn't grow the way that you wanted them to grow, why things didn't manifest the way that you wanted them to manifest. And I do see you having the courage and the strength to acknowledge that and start over. Because it's never too late. This reading gonna make me cry. I knew water signs was gonna make me fucking cry. Be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. Yeah, and I see you doing that. Like, I see you starting over. I see you being bold and doing that. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer at the bottom of the deck. A personal issue reaches resolution. I feel like whatever this is for you water signs, it was so deep. It affected you on so many levels that your entire life is about to change by just having this realization and deciding to start over, or deciding to have a new outlook, or deciding to give new energy, to plant new seeds. This is low-key beautiful, and it's not. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But I feel like, bruh, I'm gonna just leave it like, I'm gonna leave it there. I feel like you got this, whatever this is for you. I feel like it's really emotional, because I do feel a lot of deep-seated trauma, a lot of deep-seated hurt that I feel like you tried to mask, or you tried to cover, or you tried to ignore. And it's like, you planted seeds, you knew you had to plant seeds, you knew you had to do something, but like, you're like, you know, why aren't my seeds, why aren't they full of love? And I just feel like you're not full of love of yourself. And I feel like you couldn't be, because of how I feel like something happened, or something affected you so deeply that, again, you just kind of stopped it. Like, you just kind of, I feel like you just kind of stayed away from something. I feel like naturally, okay, Queen of Cups, boom, naturally you're in the water, naturally you're in your feelings, or you find a nice balance between the two. But in all of these other depictions, it's like now you separated yourself from water, and now something has happened, or something shook up so bad that you accidentally touched some water, or you started getting back into your element, or you started feeling on a level that you used to feel maybe as a child, and it started to make you feel like you couldn't, or it started to make you feel like, you know, kind of closed in. But you are feeling, you gotta feel to heal. I feel like that may be also why the Queen of Wands didn't show up. Like, you didn't want to feel something, but you're feeling it now. And because you're feeling it, you're like, I gotta do something about this. I can change this, or I need to change this. All right, so let's pull a spirit animal for you. Oh my God, what is that? What is that? Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Set healthy boundaries. Bruh. Wow. I do feel like something was fucking traumatizing, to a point where you didn't want to feel. Like, you just didn't want to feel shit. Like, I feel like you wanted to turn off your passions for something. But because you're a water sign, it's like you intuitively feel. So it's like, no matter how much you tried to turn off how you felt about something, you couldn't turn it off. And then we have wombat spirit. I don't know what a wombat is, but wombat spirit, be at home. Hey, what's up, brown boy, harsh brown boy? Welcome to the live. But yeah, wombat spirit, be at home. I feel like be at home with yourself first. Heal yourself first, water signs. Like, you got to feel to heal. You have to open your heart back up in order to really be able to receive the abundance that's all around you. Because I see that you have abundance all around you. You have whatever seeds that you've planted, they have grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's but I feel like you can't feel it, or you can't see it, because you won't allow yourself to indulge in how you feel the way that you need to, or you're being called to. And then you have turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Damn, so you could have been giving, because I do see, like, you ain't got shit but, like, abundance all over your reading, and just new opportunities for more and more and more abundance. But it doesn't feel like, or it didn't look like, that you are happy with it. And I feel like you weren't happy with all that you have, because you weren't happy with yourself. But you weren't happy with yourself because of something that you have experienced, or some things that you have experienced that have stopped you from wanting to feel. Skunk spirit, know your worth. Let me pull one more for my water signs. Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. I feel that. And I feel like whatever seeds you planted, again, although they may not have grown the way that you wanted them to grow, it's not wasted. Oh my God. And then bottom of the deck, giraffe spirit. See the big picture. I feel like you'll see the big picture once you heal. And then I feel like once you've healed, you'll be bold enough to start over or to try again. And when you try again, you'll know what healthy boundaries to set. You'll know that nothing is wasted, and you'll feel at home. Because I feel like with this Ten of Pentacles, like, home is all around you. Like, I feel like you have a wealth and abundance of everything, water signs, but I feel like you couldn't feel it. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. So that is what I have for you for this week. If you've enjoyed this reading, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, turn on notifications. You already know all that YouTube shit. You need a personal reading. Information for that is going to be in the description box below. I'm currently running a sale on personal readings. So you get 1 question for $10, 2 questions for $20, 3 questions for $30. So go ahead and message me, DM me for more information on that. And yeah, that's it. That's what I have for you this week. So thank you so much. I'm gonna have to breathe and sage after this reading because it's making me want to cry. And I still got one more reading, and I don't have time to cry. Well, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. So that's what I have for you, water signs. And until next time, you're truly legendary. I love you, and I will see you later.